Hello and welcome back to Zombieland Conquest Reanimated. So I'm just taking a little second here to get oriented. It's been a few days since I played this. And yeah, we're in a situation, aren't we? Can we sleep yet? Okay, we can't. Alright, so before we get started today, I've had a request to give a little bit of a rundown as to how I've managed to get these mods installed the way that I have. And I just want to spend a second going over that very quickly. Alright, so we seem to be pretty safe here. Okay, give me a second. Alright, so first of all, you know, most of you will know this is the Ground Zero mod pack. Head on over to fallout4experiences.com, Ground Zero. So, you know, once you get to that website, you head over to here, Ground Zero. Install it as normal and forget about this for now. So this section, just install it as normal as it explains here. The basics of what you're going to need is more spawns mod. All of these obviously available over at Nexus Mods. You're going to need sim settlements. Let's just see this one. So what have we got here? The 3-in-1. Just go with the 3-in-1. You're also going to need sim settlements Conqueror to add in on top of that, and Conquest. So the main mod that gives me the freedom here to do what I do in this series is Conquest. The Conqueror element is what's giving us the ability to conquer pre-conquered settlements, and most spawns I think I went for the medium. This one here just boosts the spawn rate around the Commonwealth. I'm going to give you a very quick look over. Actually, you can't see that, can you? Give me a sec. Okay, so those are the main elements. Sim Settlements Conqueror, which you need Sim Settlements as well for, and also the Conquest mod. Now, I do have a few other things in here. Feral Infestation. This one allows you to use your Begone, it's called. Allows you to use workshops and workbenches mid-combat. But the main, you know, you can kind of put these in whatever you want. Sleepless Nights, Feral Infestations, Amazing Follower Tweaks, SKK's Dynamic Loot Reduction is in there as well, Arbitration, and PANPC, which is Pack Attack. These ones affect the enemy's behavior. In fact, this one affects, Arbitration affects quite a few things. Better combat AI, no condition regen, you know, slower reload and walk speed. Anyway, it's got a few reduced grenades, spam, Molotovs are different, stealth's different. But the main, you know, to get the effect that you if you want to try to play this yourself, the main things you need is what I've shown you here. Sim Settlements Conqueror, Conquest, and more spawns. Now, once you've got these mods installed, so you install Ground Zero as normal, then just add in these extra mods. By the way, officially these ones aren't supported with the mod pack, so you might have issues. I don't know, I haven't really run into too much. I haven't run into anything game-breaking anyway. Once you've got those installed, you follow all of the instructions here. Once you get in-game, just ignore this last part here. It says here, very important, last thing to do, just ignore that bit. So that bit activates the full open world where all of the quests are removed, all of the NPCs are removed. Just don't do that bit, and you'll have the same game world that I have. Alright, that's basically it. See you back in game. Okay, so hopefully that lays the foundation for you. I know it's not a very in-depth explanation, but it should suffice really to get you going. If you have any more problems, if you try to install it and you have any issues, just let me know in the comments somewhere on one of my videos, and I could always make like a really in-depth video where I fully show you the setup, the installation process and setup. But it really is quite simple once you know how to do it. The only difference is the Conquest mod that I use has been edited. I've edited it myself to allow me to put this down in various places. That's a little bit technical. So yeah, I guess that might need a little bit more explanation, but see how you go. And if you need any more assistance, just let me know. Holy crap. Okay. Oh yeah, we're not doing permadeath just yet. Thank God. We're not doing permadeath just yet. We've got to get Marcus clean and clear and get his limbs regenerated, get his health back up, and then we will kickstart the permadeath at some point. Right. So I think we're all set now. I should probably regen my health. I was trying to save off. Wow, I've got so many Berettas. I was trying to save off to be able to heal once we rest, but we can't rest yet. Okay, let's try again. Still enemies nearby. We are in a little bit of a pickle. How did I even get up here? I must have come through this door. Shit, well now I can't get back up. There's got to be another bed around here somewhere. Is that a door there? Wow, how did I just walked right by that? Yeah, let's try over here then. I just want a place to sleep. To recover. And then we'll get ourselves set up. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Marcus finds himself in this position where he's finally getting to grips with his situation as conqueror. And now we're going to go and throw it all on the line. Risk it all. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. If there's enough materials laying around, I'll build us a bed. I'm not familiar with a lot of these places. Is there enough material here to fashion a bed? Not really. I could put down a sleeping bag quite easily, but it won't heal us, so there's no point. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So I can't crouch, I can't jump, and I can't run. Our limb will heal, eventually. If we just hang out for like 10 minutes. It is about 10 minutes. What mission do we have active? Clear an infestation. Did we come through here? Kinda looks like it. Might check this way. I'll give us a save too. It's not really what we're about at the moment. We are trying to get to the point where we're healed.
Get over here, quick!
And then the gameplay will really begin. It's going to be dangerous, guys. I hope you know that. Like, there's a good chance the series is about to come to an end. You've seen how lethal this world is. Okay, is that it now? Are we good? Is this... This is where we were. But clearly there's still enemies nearby. We just heard them. Okay, great. Alright. Give us a nice 8 hours sleep. This might get interrupted by some form of creature. That's the Sleepless Nights mod, by the way. I think. Alright. We've got some zombie action. Just going to throw down a quick save. Where are we at? Just fatigued. So our health is full, is it? Health's full? That's actually quite a decent health. Alright, I'm going to sort out our carry capacity. This will get us back to 0. Okay, let me drop off all these weapons that we're not using. What does this do? Pack stuffed? Oh, okay. Alright, I think that'll do. Have we got plenty of stim packs? So we're just getting ourselves set up here, guys. Plenty of stim packs. Purified water. We don't have any. Do we not? We got any in here? Give me like 4. Also, I'll get rid of some of these. Give us 4. I want to make it too easy. Alright, I think we're good to go. I'm nervous, guys. I'm very nervous. Alright. It's on. Permadeath. Active. This is super, super risky. We're right in the middle of one of the craziest places around. And Full Souls is active, so the game doesn't pause. Oh, Jesus, that is scary. Right, we need to figure out... Did we... So we did have a mission, didn't we? Yeah, it was to go and clear out this. Oh, there's 2, is there? Infestation at Cambridge Crater. What's that noise? Where's it coming from? All of our guns reloaded. So we only have 2 guns, eh? Oh god, what have I done? Right, we're going to go slow. Prepare yourself, guys. This is going to be a slow episode. I'm not risking Marcus's life on a whim. And this is my, I've only been up for about an hour awake. So I'm still kind of waking up. Speaking of which, I've got my coffee here. Jesus, where did these guys come from? We've got to bite straight off the bat. I think I'm just going to stay here for the whole episode. Where are these guys even coming from?
Charmer.
What is that thing? I don't even know what that is. Oh, by the way. So I'm going camping for a few days tomorrow. When we get back, I have a new Fallout 4 series, or at least episode, to run by you, because I have discovered something rather interesting lying around on an old hard drive of mine that I was, you know, making use of yesterday. I've installed a custom mod list for Fallout 4 a long time ago. What was that? Oh, Raider Psycho. It's a custom mod list. I called it Monsters and Zombies. And it's scary as hell. And I remember testing it out. It's like 2.5 years old. I set it up about 2.5 years ago. This was before the Fallout 4 experiences came out. It was a custom mod list, and then I ramped it up. And I just left it. And I tested it out, I just left it on my hard drive, and I tested it out yesterday. And it's actually really cool. I did a really short test. So be aware. I don't know how stable it is. Now, I am going to continue to save for the sake of crashes. For now. But when I get back from my little camping trip, I'm going to do an episode for you so you can see what it's about. Let me know what you think. Monsters and Zombies. It'll be called something like A Waking Nightmare, because that's kind of how it feels. It's scary as hell and weird too. And I don't know exactly what to expect with regards to content. It was 2.5 years ago that I put it together. I've had a look through the mod list and it looks pretty epic. Tons of new places to explore. And we'll just run it as a kind of weird, altered state of mind type experience. And yeah, just see what it's got to offer. It looks really cool though. Alright guys, we're out in the mix now. Now, where is our nearest objective? Gotta be real smart here. Health's full. Hey, we got bitten by that zombie, but it didn't do any damage to us. For some reason. Unless we just regenerated our health. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Just imagine Marcus... Oh, there's a liquor down the road there. We haven't seen one of those for a while. Better to be aware of him and to deal with him consciously than have him sneak up on us. Yeah, it could all be over. 53 episodes. 53 episodes. That's got to be close to like 70 or 80 hours. All over in the blink of an eye. Could be anyway. We're in the zone, guys. We're in the zone. And I'm still going to do a permadeath run for Ground Zero fully. I've just, you know, there's so much I want to do. There always is. So, trying to make allowances to fit it in. And it is school holidays. I have my kids with me full time. For about another week. Level 55. Okay. Just for the sake of crashes. Now we're going to be super smart. But we're not just going to run from every encounter, you know. But we are going to try to be smart. And play very, very, very cautiously. I feel like those gunshots were a bit closer, but the audio in Fallout 4 does sometimes screw you up. How many of them is there? Oh, I remember this spot actually. There's a lot of them here, isn't there? Ooh, this might have not been the smartest thing to investigate. Green Tech Genetics. What's this place? Gotta be conscious of mines around here too. Horde attack at Covenant. What? Oh my god. Do we go back to Covenant in the middle of a permadeath situation? I want to know what's in here. Is this a parking space? Ton of ghouls, no doubt. Ton of zombies. Maybe not. Spitters, wow. The game takes on a whole new vibe when you're playing with permadeath. I am not even dealing with that. Now, if we walk through this door and get assaulted by spitters, I don't count that. Now, situations like that, unfortunately, the game doesn't really aid you in permadeath scenario. Alright, well I guess we head back to, we head to Covenant then? Maybe? Slowly. Put everything on the line. What are you up to, monkey?
What do you press to go into the
To go on to what?
What do you press to make
I don't know, darling. I haven't played it. I haven't played it yet. I don't know what to do on it. See if you can figure it out. Yeah, this is one of the areas, isn't it? Alright, so just bear in mind, guys, if because I've got my kids here, if the situation gets a bit tight, I may have to pause. But yeah, I'll do my best. Not taking any chances right now. Where is the horde that I'm supposed to clear? I know we did a bit of work here yesterday, the day, whenever it was, a few days ago, in the last episode. There is one zombie over there, a couple zombies. So where is the mission? Oh, am I not in the right place? Cleared. Clear the infestation. Suffolk County, Cambridge, National Guard. Okay, there's now a new infestation. Unless it's just the two zombies over there that are still counting towards it. Alright, let me just address this. Give me a second. Okay, so I've changed the mod so that we'll be able to see enemy targets on the compass. But we can't actually see them just yet. So you know how they show up tagged like a red sort of marker? We will be able to see them, or we should. But we actually can't see any. There is an inbuilt system into this mod that if any of the infestations bug out, that it'll clear them, I think, by itself after a while. Or if they're left for too long. I don't actually know how that works. Anyway. Strange. Let's go and have a little look and see if it is those two zombies. Scary shit, man. scary stuff in a permadeath scenario. Now I've got 3 infestations. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with this one. It's bugged out a little bit. So we'll just leave it for now. We can always sort it out with console commands if need be. As I think I've warned you before, this what we're playing with here is not official. This is not the Ground Zero experience, you know, it's been tweaked and altered. So things may not work exactly as intended. But as far as I'm concerned, they work well enough. And I don't mind using console commands to clear a quest every now and then if needed. Alright, so let's just have a little look here. We are going to head... Whoa, what? Not sure if you heard that, but there's like a raider voice. Okay, let's get rid of some of these quests. That one... Hey. Oh, this might be a bit tricky. Okay. So, Sanctuary Hills, and there's also this one. Covenant. Interesting. So this, I think, is from the Infestation mod, because we've got level 3 infestations. We've got 2 attacks to defend against. It's funny. Not funny, but it's... I'm curious to see how these systems interact with each other. Because we have the Sim Settlement's Conqueror attack system, settlement attack system. Also linked with the vanilla settlement attack system. Also linked with this zombie. There's a zombie settlement attack system, which is the one we've got at Sanctuary right now. And there's also the infestation attack system. So that's a lot of settlement attacks to be dealing with. So we'll see. See how we go. Right. Not dead yet. How's our health? Full. Is that health or is that stamina? Okay, that's stamina. Got a zombie up here. We are going to have to stop. Craft some more ammo soon. Very soon. Bitches. Why is this dog immortal? Okay, we're actually... Oh no, we're not injured. Oh god, what have I done? This is where it gets chaotic. No! No! Oh my god. We're dead. I think Marcus is done for. Oh, Spitchers. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. How is our health? Okay, we're not bad. We're not bad. Okay, we're still alright. I've run into those bloody robots. Okay, I need to get somewhere to craft. Okay, I'm just leaving. I'm leaving. As you would. Oh god, I haven't had that shoulder tension for a long time. I used to get that all the time playing this game. I really don't want to lose Marcus, you know, he's really gotten to a good point in his story now. This is literally, it's taken us 53 episodes to get to the point where he's finally ready to start conquering. You know, that was the vision I had in mind for him. From the very first episode, I introduced him as Commonwealth Conqueror or Conquistador or something like that. That was the intention all the way back in the beginning, 70 hours ago, plus 70 plus hours ago. He's been through so much. To lose him now would just be, it would be heartbreaking. Okay, I need to chill here because I've got to craft some ammo. So I'm going to set us up in this this shed here. All these particle effects going on. The radiation around here or something. Just watch out for lick. Oh, there is too. There's a storm incoming. Yeah, I think we're going to set up in here. Have I not been around here before? Was it Apocalypse Ashley that we cleared this area with? Yeah, we haven't been here because we just discovered it, didn't we? Now, it is a bit risky. Considering we're outdoors, should we go inside? Although, if I remember right, I think this place was just horrendously full of zombies. This weather's amazing. Now, we don't have any of the rules around not being able to retreat. I need to be very careful here because I have no ammo. It's a bit risky to be walking around with only 3 shells. Something horrendous comes upon us now, we're in big trouble. Now, yeah, so there's no rules around not being able to retreat or anything just because we're in permadeath. We can do whatever we want for the time being. I quite like this. I'll do this every so often. Nope. Alright, it looks like it's going to have to be here then. We've just got to do a little bit of crafting. Although, can we establish a base here? We can. Alright, so. For the sake of sanity, guys. Although this doesn't always help. Sometimes these creatures can glitch through these. So it might not do what I'm intending for it to do. Oh, I could have done it this way. I could have done it a bit more immersively, couldn't I? I was thinking about that as I was doing it. Although it does kind of screw things up. Okay, anyway, I've done it now. We'll just leave this here. Alright. Crafting. I need a universal workbench. Do I? Or do I need an ammo station? Do we even have an ammo no? Can't normally craft ammo in this game, can you? It's very strange. Okay, just put this here. And should we put down a little cooking pot? See if there's anything we can make. what do we got here? Oh! Crap. Yeah, we can cook up some food. We're also going to level up in a minute.
Call me Charmer.
Because we can. Let's make some ammo. 10mm rounds and shells. Not sure how much lead we have. Okay, we've got a bit of lead. Is that just one round? Okay, here we go. That's 100 10mm rounds and 100 shells. That's plenty. For now, to get us going. We don't actually have any more fertilizer. Interesting. Alright. So that's something I think we'll have to work on. Maybe from some settlements. Doing some settlement scrapping. There's a lot of stuff here we still haven't actually explored, you know. But we'll get to that. Okay, so general rule. If you ever do get your game working in the same way that I have here, don't, and it took me a long time to learn this, don't tear down the camp that way without putting everything away first. Because if you do, it'll tend to leave an invisible barrier wherever the item was. So you store everything first, which I kind of like, you know, you've got to kind of pack things away. That thing will, I don't know where that was, it was probably there somewhere. Yeah, we've got our ammo. Break down the walls. That was a great mod. It was called Break Down the Walls. It used to remove all... The whole Commonwealth was a crafting station. You could craft everywhere. Settle everywhere. Yeah, craft everywhere wasn't right. You could settle a settlement everywhere in the Commonwealth. There were no boundaries to any of the settlements. Oh, that thing will give you the bloody virus. I didn't know it was in this game. I know it's in... Apocalypse Ashley or Ground... No, it's not. It's the new Ground Zero. Okay, so we're off out into the wilderness. Once again. Now, we do have a lot of people at Covenant. We've got a lot of soldiers here, so that might help us out quite significantly. I'm just wondering, like, there's a lot of areas we haven't explored yet. Oh, Jesus, we've done a lot, haven't we? That power armor? Yeah. What do you want? You sure can. Hey, Lid. No, you don't need to ask me to go to the toilet, darling. Oh, Matt's asleep. Okay. Yes? Not right now, buddy. I'm in the middle of a video. Okay. Just give me a second. I'll be there in a minute. So what happened? Okay, I might just sit here. And cry. Okay, I don't have the... Okay. Is there anything here that can help me, like, regenerate limbs better? Reduce limb and falling damage? I mean, yes. I'll take it. Straight off the bat. You don't need to breathe underwater. Ooh. Limb and falling damage. I'm going to take it. That's just very, very fitting. Now, of course, it doesn't help us regenerate quicker. Increase the effectiveness of stim packs. 2% less damage per intelligence. Okay, so that's max. That would be the max. Yeah, I'm kind of just looking to see if there's anything that will help us right now. Doesn't look like there's much that we can use immediately. Find more bottle caps. Okay, I'm just going to take a second to look through this. Okay, so I took 1 in strength, 1 in agility, and 1 in sneak. That Monsters and Zombies mod list I just talked about before actually has some sort of bleeding system. In it. Okay, we're in trouble here, guys. The permadeath is still active. I'll do this just for the sake of crashes again. Yeah, that Monsters and Zombies, so if you get shot, character bleeds out. You have to bandage them, and I think you have to bandage them. Can't jump, can't run, can't crouch. No, I had a feeling it was going to be a mine that took us out. Didn't quite take us out, but yeah, he's not actually limping, which is good, I suppose. Just walking very slowly. Not sure why that is. Yeah, this might be a little bit painful for some people to watch. Watch. Slow and steady clearly wins the race at times. I think I can open up my map here, can't I? Keep moving. Yeah. He's actually still moving, so that's cool. Alright, so we're heading over here. We're actually not far. I think my mouse is freaking out a bit. We're not far from where we want to be. Oh, we got a gunner base right next to us. Got him. Where the hell did he come from? This is so dangerous. Raider. These guys seem to be just spawning. I don't even know what their deal is. Raider Psycho. Don't they know we're friends with the Raiders now? Some Raiders. I mean, can Raiders ever be friends? Really? What do you reckon? Is he going to die? Is Marcus going to die? I'll tell you now too, what I'll do is, if he does die, I'll let the video carry on to a full hour, so that it's not obvious if it's a 40-minute video, 45-minute video. So you just never know. Stick around and find out. What's going to happen when we get here? That's the question. So you know that feral infestation mod that we're playing with? Like normally, if you just install that in the vanilla game, it works with proper ferals. Like the ones that run and jump, and that would be horrifying. Here it's just working with the zombies, so it's a bit more manageable. Come on, Marcus, you can do it. Oh, okay. So he's limping now. I've put my gun away. Oh, so it's this shotgun. I feel like we've had this conversation before. Okay, pal? Oh, you want to watch me, do you? Okay, you see this guy here? If he dies now, that's the end of the whole series. He's actually going to die. The series is going to die and come to an end. You know how many episodes I've done now?
Yeah.
How many? Do you know? 53 episodes. 53 whole episodes. Has Livy been drawing on you? Has your sister been giving you tattoos? Alright, so when we... Yeah? Well, if he dies, that's the end of his life in this game. We have to start out a new series. But we've got a horde, a zombie horde, about to attack this base here. This is one of our bases. This is our main soldier base. And we've got a horde attack incoming. See it there? What is that? You see it there floating? I think that's the horde. So if Marcus, his name's Marcus by the way, he dies now, that's it, that's the end of his life. Just for this episode. I did it just permadeath for this episode. That's called permadeath. Have you heard that before, James? Why is it invisible? That was weird. Okay, that was terrifying, but also strange. Yeah, there was only one. There was only one zombie. I don't know why. Possibly something to do with that the weird interaction between all of the settlement attack systems, as I was mentioning earlier. Unless these guys did something. Looks like these guys might have had a bit of a rough time with something, although we did have a fight here earlier. Okay, so that's that. Now that we're here, I suppose we can get our head down for some sleep. That was a little bit anticlimactic. It was very strange why that zombie was invisible.
How are you?
How what? Well, he would have... You can die by getting shot.
At one time,
Not one time, no, but you can die from getting shot lots of times, or you can die from zombie attacks. Hey, do you want to go and see where Livy is, mate? Yeah, but she's been there for a little while. Do you want to go and see if she's okay? No. Right. Okay. Alright, well, I've just got to get back to my video then, okay, bud? Well, you can, mate. I just can't talk to you for a second because I've got to figure out what I've got to do. Alright, now, these are all our soldiers here, by the way. They're our raider soldiers. Now, I've done a little bit of research into this system you see at the bottom here. So I know a little bit about how to go about using it when the time comes to that. But now, we're not going to do that just yet. A little bit sort of on edge about this whole permadeath situation. What else have we got going on here? Oops. We've got more infestations in Sanctuary. Okay, let's head back to Sanctuary. I can't take these with me, can I? Right. Okay, so that's inventory. I actually clicked talk there. How's it doing that? Oh. Oops. Oh no! I accidentally started fighting with the raiders, James. Who's shooting me? I can't see anyone.
Oh no.
Marcus is dead, mate. Marcus is dead. Oh my goodness me. All that from an accident. That was from an accident, buddy. I shot the raider. I shot the raider in the back of the head, in the back by accident. A misfire. A misfire of a gun. How's that? How is that? Rip, Marcus Aurelius. Rest in peace, Marcus. Now, that was a very, very unfortunate ending. Betrayed.
Wait,
You
I'm
okay,
not
bud?
going to do another video.
Well, not with him. That's it. Now that's game over for him. He's done for. He's done diddly done for.
Are you going to do another video about this?
Yeah, but I'll do a different game.
Right now?
No, not right now. Okay, let me finish up here, buddy. All right, you gonna carry on playing?
I will see.
You are. You're a little bit of a distraction. I'm trying to finish my video.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay, then you're just gonna be quiet then. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as crazy as this is, and as much as I want to rewind and go back, and my brain is already scrambling, saying, "Oh well, we could just start again from the save and play it again, and maybe have a better situation." It is what it is. Sometimes we make these commitments in life and we have to stick with them and we have to deal with the consequences. I just can't believe that this is how it went down. A misfire. You know, and you know what? I think what we can say here is we can fairly say, do you remember the situation with, if you watched the earlier episodes, situation with Marcus and Preston? Where Preston had betrayed Marcus and Marcus shot him. Straight up shot him. Without a thought. No consideration. And here, clearly, Marcus found himself in the same situation. He accidentally pulled the trigger of his shotgun, and the people around him gave him no chances, no second thought, no consideration. The raiders, I guess, don't stand for this type of unfortunate incident. The debt must be repaid. And so Marcus was taken out by the very people he was hoping to use and to have clear his settlements. Crazy. What a crazy, crazy way for Marcus's life to end. But it is what it is. We were so close too. Another 10 minutes, and we'd have been done. What do you think, mate? That's crazy, isn't it? Game over. 70 hours. Anyway, so we still have Apocalypse Ashley. We still have the Ground Zero series unfolding. I probably will continue with the Ground Zero series that's current, and I'll start up another one that's permadeath as well, since clearly permadeath is truly lethal. And we've also got the monsters and zombies coming, so it's not so bad. The end of Marcus's series has just opened up a space for a new adventure. But again, come back to that intentional reflection that, you know, a wasteland, a commonwealth such as this, truly does not leave much room for error and kindness and weakness and what's the word? Not thinking clearly, not being careful, does not pay well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the end of Zombieland Conquest Reanimated with Marcus. The series may reignite later with a different character. I will leave this mod pack aside on a hard drive somewhere for a later date. For the time being, like I said, we'll carry on with Apocalypse, Ashley and Ground Zero, and Monsters and Zombies, The Living Nightmare that comes next week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for this final episode of Zombieland Conquest Reanimated, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye for now.